I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to... I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-com... Hey.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going... You lost?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and have been ransacking the area since then. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. I have some... Goodbye.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might...
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say. Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't have... Beagle had some notes. Sure. Whoa.
I'm going to find you.
don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative. Indeed, I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I'm I'm sure you mean well, but I'm afraid you'll have to wait until I'm in a calmer emotional state before I'm in quite a state here. If you Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Hey there.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those breaking myself out of a hostage situation, not to diminish your role in it. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there. Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find its next... Oh, no. I'm just the It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll... I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a... Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure what... You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up... The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCR... You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although Marshal...
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey, youngster. Now, your guess is as good as mine. I heard of one fella what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15, and maybe... I imagine the NCR...
Move along, please.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
What is it?
Yeah? We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town. What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the... If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some... Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. Have you gotten us any...